Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Today I am Anshul with you, and I would like to introduce one of the toppers of Civil Services Examination 2022, Mr. Jay Barange. He is with us, and he has secured rank 587. And in this Success Carnival, we are meeting Jay for the first time after his result came out, and we'll try to unfold his journey. उनको क्या positives इनकी journey में नजर आए, what are the areas, what are the challenges that he struggled with, and how he overcome with those challenges. We'll going to look into his wisdoms, and it is for all you aspirants that what you can learn from his journey, because it's a very inspirational journey of Jay. We are going to start with it. So first of all, I want to welcome you by congratulating you, as Jay was also a classroom foundation course student of KSG, and from Bhopal center only he studied, and he also gave a lot of what you can say test series and whatnot during his journey. So ये भी एक कई लोगों के मन में डाउट रहता है. जय डेफिनेटली विल क्लियर इट आउट कि जरूरी नहीं है you need to go out to the national capital. You can come to the state capital as well, as far as your preparation is concerned. So welcome, Jay. So your opening remarks.
First of all, I would like to thank KSG for inviting me to share my experience. KSG has been really helpful. मैंने यहाँ से ही अपना फाउंडेशन कोर्स किया था, 2019 में कोर्स कंप्लीट हुआ था, एंड उसके बाद मैंने टेस्ट सीरीज भी KSG में करी थी, और ओवरऑल KSG का बहुत सपोर्ट रहा है होल प्रिपरेशन में. सो आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल टू KSG.
Thank you, Jay, for your generousness. Actually, Dr. Khan, our director, believes that we are lucky to attract good students. So one of the good student is Jay. So I will break this Success Carnival into three parts. First interview, the preliminary, and then mains and interview. As far as certain emotive questions I am going to raise to Jay, which he will definitely answer. So first of all, आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि जय के prelims बार बार रुक रहा था. So this is a basic hurdle in many students' life. ये prelims is going to is becoming these days an Achilles heel for a lot of students. So Jay missed the bus last year as we were chatting around. So he said 0.66 marks से last बार इनका prelims निकला था, रुका था sorry, and this year he cleared the prelims, he cleared the rank, and he again gave for the improvement of the rank, and he is expecting humongous 120 plus marks, which is very exceptional, and that is not luck, that is a sheer hard work. So my question to Jay is how one should make his strategy to the one of the toughest part or battle of this war, that is the prelims. What you would like to suggest to the students?
Sir, I think that prelims is becoming trickier each day, each year, and the very fact that the number of easy questions that used to come in the exam is reducing, and it is the paper is set in such a fashion that even though there are easy questions, they are in between of the difficult questions, which makes us to think more even on that questions, and we tends to do silly mistake. As far as my journey of prelims is concerned, in the very first attempt that I gave in 2019, I was able to clear the GS, but I missed the CSAT in that attempt by 2 to 3 marks. So I felt that okay, but I am capable, so I will try in the next attempt. In the next attempt, I missed by 2 marks, and in the third attempt, I missed by 0.6 marks. So that was a time when I felt that what more should I do? So that I will be able to clear the prelims, and whether I will be see my name in the list any time or not. But what helped me at that time was I was able to better analyze the paper of the prelims. Each year there is a certain trend of the way in which the question is framed. जब हम देखते हैं पेपर को तो यूपीएससी कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो वो हमेशा कर रहा है, जैसे फैक्ट्स को गलत कर देना, इंक्रीजिंग डिक्रीजिंग के ट्रेंड्स को चेंज कर देना, एंड सिमिलरली जो मिनिस्ट्रीज है, रिपोर्ट्स है, इनको गलत कर देना. तो जब हम इनके एक हार्ड फास्ट रूल्स बना लेते हैं और उन रूल्स पे हम अपने आप को स्टिक करते हैं, तो वो डेफिनेटली नेक्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में भी हमको हेल्प करेगा, बिकॉज नॉलेज का अब रोल थोड़ा कम होते जा रहा है. नॉलेज अगर है भी, तो हम अगर बेसिक बुक से पढ़ रहे हैं तो अब वो एप्लीकेशन होते जा रहा है, उसका एक या दो लेवल ऊपर वो क्वेश्चन सब बन रहे हैं। तो मुझे लगता है कि अब ना सिर्फ बेसिक बुक्स की रीडिंग, पर उसका एप्लीकेशन पार्ट, उसमें एप्लीकेशन ऑफ माइंड, और सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट ये कि हम प्रीलिम्स में अनएक्सपेक्टेड के लिए पहले ही प्रिपेयर रहें, कि उस दिन हमें ऐसे क्वेश्चंस नहीं देखने को मिलेंगे जो हम पढ़ रहे हैं। हमें वहां पर अप्लाइड ऐसे क्वेश्चंस ही लगाने पड़ेंगे जो वहीं पे हम काफी हद तक सॉल्व कर सकते हैं बाय द यूज ऑफ अवर प्रीवियस नॉलेज एंड एक्सपीरियंस। तो एक्सपीरियंस जो है वो टेस्ट सीरीज से ही आएगा। तो हम जितने ज़्यादा टेस्ट लगाएंगे उतना हमें एक्सपीरियंस होगा, हमारे रूल्स को हमें फॉलो करना पड़ेगा, बेसिक नॉलेज रखना पड़ेगा। कुछ क्वेश्चंस है जैसे पॉलिटी के, इकोनॉमी के, जहाँ पर हमारा नॉलेज हमेशा काम आएगा। पर कुछ ऐसे क्वेश्चंस भी आ रहे हैं जैसे इन्वायरमेंट साइंस, जहाँ पर एट टाइम्स रूल्स बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाते हैं, और रूल्स हमें खुद को पेपर को एनालाइज करके, पास्ट ईयर के पेपर को एनालाइज करके बनाने पड़ेंगे, और अनएक्सपेक्टेड के लिए तैयार होना पड़ेगा। जैसे इस बार का पेपर 2023, इट वाज अ टोटल अनएक्सपेक्टेड पेपर, टोटली अनएक्सपेक्टेड। तो अगर कोई इंसान पहले से प्रिपेयर है कि देयर विल बी सर्टेन क्वेश्चंस जो कि अनएक्सपेक्टेड है, तो वो एटलीस्ट वहाँ पे नर्वस नहीं होगा। एंड अटेम्प्ट्स में भी मैं ये कहूँगा कि ऐसे क्वेश्चंस को अटेम्प्ट करें फर्स्ट राउंड, सेकंड राउंड, जो आपको बहुत अच्छे से बन रहे हैं, एंड लीव दोज क्वेश्चंस विच आर वेरी फैक्चुअल इन नेचर, जहाँ पे जैसे वन वर्ड स्टेटमेंट की दीज टर्म्स आर रिलेटेड विथ व्हाट। तो ऐसे करके हमको पहले ही पेपर को पास्ट ईयर के बेसिस पे एनालाइज करना पड़ेगा कि कितने क्वेश्चन हमको अटेम्प्ट करने हैं, छोड़ने भी है तो कौन से क्वेश्चन छोड़ने हैं। तो ये चीज़ें अगर हम पहले करेंगे तो हमारा वहाँ पे टाइम मैनेजमेंट भी हो जाएगा प्रीलिम्स में।
Very beautifully he narrated the entire thing. Like the best part, what I have jotted down is application based. You know, knowledge definitely is required in UPSC, but this exam is about trick now. What he said, application based, and then the scientific assessment that Jay did. That you need to look into the previous year question paper. It is quite commendable, and that's why you see his score is crossing so much when people are struggling to touch. And he also pointed out one thing which you all should note, that CSAT, is not which should be neglected. If you ignore the CSAT, it is going to disturb the journey, the idea, the dream which you are looking for. Now, the second question that I want to ask you, Jay, we move towards the mains, is like the optional plays a very important role. And you being a student of physics, this is a general question which generally students come to me and ask, sir, ये मुझे geography technical लगता है इसलिए मुझे लेना चाहिए. The engineering kids used to say these things. So do you think your knowledge of physics helped you somewhere in identifying geography as your optional or discipline to take with? और geography के लिए एक साथ ये भी दिक्कत आती है कि sometimes the paper seems to be very difficult. तो geography के लिए those students who are taking in particular and optional in general, what would you like to suggest for these students?
Sir, when I completed the foundational course, at that time geography was that subject which attracted me the most. So the very fundamental thing in choosing your optional is the subject which you can read a lot, because each day the competition in this exam is getting high, and so you need to stand apart from all, and optional is one area where you can show your creativity, and in order to enhance your creativity you need to read a lot and apply a lot, more importantly. So geography attracted me at that time, and one of the prime reason of why geography attracted me was the scientific nature of the subject, and physics actually helped me to question everything, and the physical part of geography particularly was the one that was more relating with the physics part, and the human part was such which helped me to show my creative side. So geography was that subject which was very likely for me to be taken, and I did a coaching in Delhi for 3 to 4 months, and relied on the material that was provided. So one of the most important thing is optional is to revise as many time as possible, because you will not be able to complete everything, particularly in geography, and you need to leave certain parts as far as if you have to complete it in 3 to 4 months of the time that is given in mains preparation. So I left certain questions which I felt that okay, this I will not be able to score much marks, particularly with the fact that there are choices being provided in optional, so that also helps in enhancing the score. And definitely this year geography played a very important role in making my name come into the list. I was able to get 285 marks, 147 in paper 1 and 138 I think in paper 2. So read as many time as possible of the same notes, try to apply, try to make it more creative, try to use maps and examples as far as possible, and limited resource is very important.
Since Jay said I missed this question, initially I must have asked it, but now I am asking, since he said like I saw my name in the list. So who told you that you are being selected, or you are the only one who checked it, glanced through the list? And who was the first person who you told ki mera ho gaya hai? Can you please share this?
Sir, the environment was such that everyone was talking that on Monday the result will come, and I wasted my whole Monday that the result will come, and was taking with the mobile that anytime result will come and I'll get an update. But the result did not came, and I felt that I should have prepared for the prelims. And on Tuesday, when the result came, I was fortunately having the phone in my hand, and I myself checked the result. I told my whole family member that I got a rank. Initially, the rank was such a 587. I was not able to, what to do, like celebrate, or because I was not expecting what will I get. But it was a relief that I at least got my name in the list. So I was happy after some time that yes, at least my hard work has paid off, and I've got a rank. I may improve it later, but this was a big relief, because only the aspirants know that the cycle of prelims, mains, and interview, that has to be broken at some point of time, because we feel like very burdened and stressful conditions are there when you have to attempt next prelims in the 5 day, and if you do not get your name in the list. So it was more of a relief and a joyous moment for my whole family member, and everyone came and we celebrated together. So it was a beautiful moment. So
Quite nicely narrated. Definitely, many aspirants will understand that it is a vicious cycle. I don't want to use the word vicious, but it is. You need to accept the harsh realities of the life. And the man smiling behind, he said one thing to me, which I generally tell to the students, that in UPSC, after the result, generally two people are with no grudge. I mean, little bit, कुछ भी नहीं होता है. First rank and last rank. बाकी सबको लगता है कि कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट हो सकता था. Okay, now coming to the mains, जैसे आपने शुरुआत की. So Dr. Khan has initiated a very beautiful, which is very close to my heart, power writing. So I want to ask you this thing, ki, how you started your writing, because this is your first mains and you are through. There are some areas which we will definitely turn it up later in this course of interview about essay. We will talk about that, but let me first ask you कि answer writing कई बार ये होता है ना, writer's block होता है. How to start? This is with many people. Question देख लिया, इसको लिखे कैसे? तो how this, how you started? Does KSG's power writing played any role for you? I just want to question you this.
Sir, initially I feel that you should have a basic knowledge about the subject before writing, because if you will write a basic answer without knowing, you'll feel stressful, and you'll not be able to write a good answer. Good, or even the basic stuffs of the question that needs to be answered will not be written. So I believe that when KSG, in the initial time when I started the preparation, we used to have the test of the subjects that were getting finished in the classes. Yes, sir. And those tests really helped me, because I was among the highest scorer during that time, and I really felt that very confident after giving those tests. I used to write all the tests in KSG of mains particularly, and I used to compare the marks of mine with others. So I always felt more comfortable writing, and I felt that mains is that area where I can do well. But prelims actually was not letting me to write. So mains was particularly comfortable for me, and with time I got more experience and more knowledge, and then started doing structuring of the question. seeing the topper's copy, then trying to add my own creativity in the answer by using the geographical knowledge and the mappings and the flow charts, the flows diagrams, the loop diagrams. So that actually I try to create my answer different from that of other, and that particularly helped me in geography this time. I'm not very sure of in GS1 also it helped me in GS2, but geography was that area where those diagrams and flowcharts really helped me. And I think that the time that is given in the mains is also very important. You should have a basic knowledge, which obviously in prelims we get, but in mains if we continuously write at least 5 to 10 answers and then do multiple iterations. That means the essay paper, the GS1, GS2 in one day and GS3, GS4 in the other day. So this 3 day cycle will definitely help, and it will enable us to get a exam like feeling. So my friend used to send me papers at 8:55. I used to take out the prints and write it at my home in this mains, and then I used to send the scanned copy to my friend, and they evaluated it, and they gave me the feedback. So I think that cycle really helped me. That exercise really helped me, and I was able to find out my mistakes and particularly know that you cannot write the best answers every time. There are limitations to it. There are limitations because there are time constraints. There are because our mind do not work in exactly the same fashion in the 3 hour. So there are certain questions that you may not be able to write well, but it's particularly it's very fine. It's very normal that those things will happen. There will be trickier questions, but it is very important that you understand the question very well first, and then try to write, and not just write the thing that you know, and write as many things, as many iterations, as many real like experience. I always say this thing that we do not just prepare for the exam, we prepare to sit in the exam also, like what things may happen at that time, so prepare those conditions as well.
Very nicely narrated. Like, you have to know that this thing is going to happen with you. You must be well prepared. And the thing what Jay said, proof of delivery is really a very helpful thing. I want to connect one more anecdote with Jay. Like, he used to top in POD. Similarly, one of our student, Rachit, he is ranked 3 Gujarat Cadre IS now. He was also topping his proof of delivery test. So I want to connect this because you see, Jay said you need to be prepared with that kind of real time conditions which may prop up there, जो वहाँ पे आ जाएगा. And POD is one such. Otherwise, leaving is the most easy thing. इसको procrastinate करना, delay करना. That I think we both want to suggest everyone here. Now coming one area of the mains which gives a broader range of difference in marks, that is essay. And Jay was little unfortunate in essay, definitely. So like Kalam Sahab said, ki, you need to learn from the mistakes. So I think Jay must tell like what went wrong, that essay was not a good sign for him, and it was a, I don't want to say a spoiler, but हाँ थोड़ा तो उसने कुछ नुकसान किया है. तो let's figure it out from Jay कि ये ऐसे को क्यों गलत हुआ और क्या करना चाहिए.
Sir, the most important thing in essay is you should have a framework that is ready with you. कि अगर इस टाइप का ऐसा आएगा, फिलोसफिकल ऐसे आएगा, साइंटिफिक ऐसे आएगा, तो आपकी स्ट्रेंथ क्या है, आप किस ऐसे में अच्छा लिख सकते हैं. तो आप वो आइडेंटिफाई कर लीजिए पहले ही, ताकि एग्जाम में आप जा रहे हैं तो आपको जो डायलेमा होता है कि विच ऐसे शुड आई चूज, वो बहुत ट्रिकी हो जाता है उस सिचुएशन में. तो आपको अपनी स्ट्रेंथ्स पहले से पता होना चाहिए और उस हिसाब से जो ऐसे आपको दिख रहा है आप उसको चूज करिए. इस बार पर्टिकुलरली सर I am really not able to figure out right now कि what went wrong, but definitely sir, essay is something, it is very subjective also. आपको comprehend करने में checker को भी because evaluator को भी वो जो चीज़ें आप बताना चाह रहे हैं वो चीज़ें समझ आनी चाहिए. तो सर it should be written in a, I believe that it should be written in a simpler language, simple language also. तो सर कुछ चीज़ें हैं so that I will figure out, but yes, selection of essay बेसिक पहले से कुछ इंट्रोडक्शन कंक्लूजन प्रिपेयर करके जाना, क्योंकि वहाँ पर स्ट्रेसफुल कंडीशन में और पर्टिकुलरली पहला मेंस पेपर तो वो एकदम इजी नहीं होता है कि आप पहले ही ऐसे में अपना अच्छा लिख दें और घर पे ही एक एक हफ्ते 2 2 हफ्ते में आप ऐसे लिखते रहिए और अपनी स्ट्रेंथ आइडेंटिफाई कर लीजिए, क्यूट्स एनेक्डोट्स इसको आइडेंटिफाई करिए, और जो भी न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ रहे हैं अगर वहाँ से आपको कोई एक ऐसा इंस्टेंस दिखता है जो कि आप फिलोसफिकल ऐसे में यूज़ कर सकते हैं, तो वो भी अपने एग्जाम्पल्स को, जीएस के एग्जाम्पल्स को भी मतलब सिलेक्ट करके रख लीजिए।
तो जय ने बिल्कुल सही बोला है कि जो ऐसे है वो बहुत ही डाइसी है, तो उसका जो सिलेक्शन है, एंड फ्रॉम कपल ऑफ इयर्स वी आर विटनेसिंग दैट टॉपिक्स आर मोर फिलोसॉफिकल and it's very subjective, and I think the flow, the lucid language, the vibrancy, and the lively essay you must have, real life examples that he quoted is very important for essay. Now one more question, Jay, I want to ask about mains is did your preparation of geography literally help you in paper 1 optional ke karan?
Yes sir, I believe that ज्योग्राफी क्वेश्चंस जो आते हैं पेपर 1 में, सो दे आर मोर और लेस नाउ द क्वेश्चंस विच यू ऑलरेडी प्रिपेयर इन द ऑप्शनल स्टडीज। सो ज्योग्राफी मैंने जीएस 1 के लिए तो अलग से पढ़ा ही नहीं, क्योंकि वो मेरे ऑप्शनल से कवर हो रहा था। जस्ट सर्टेन एग्जाम्पल्स जो कि आपको करंट अफेयर्स से मिलते हैं, सो आई नोटेड इट डाउन, एंड दोज एग्जाम्पल्स वर द सेम दैट आई ऑल्सो यूज इन ऑप्शनल। But yes, the language should be more simpler. It should not, you should not use geographer's name or theories in it. And simple language में उसको भी लिखना है, अपने flow charts mapping बनाना है, and yes, GS1 एक बहुत अच्छा, like I got around 106 or 8 marks in GS1, so I was more or less happy with that. Particularly with this year paper being trickier, so I felt that GS1 geography के कारण अच्छा रहा होगा मेरा, and geography really helps in GS1.
You must point out this thing that Jay said, आपका जो भी subject का knowledge है, whether you are choosing geography or sociology or polity or political science, whatever optional subject you are picking up, don't try to display your knowledge in GS, because if you do, you won't get good marks. So that's a very important suggestion what he made, and I want to reiterate this thing. Now coming to the last leg of our interview, or that comes with the personality test. Jay got a very decent score, I won't say, because this year I have interacted students and they went a little on the bad side, but Jay scored handsome 182. It's not very good, but it's not very bad. You may say it's an average marks. So I want to ask Jay, like we were chatting earlier before the interview, so he told me that his interview was very fluid, very like nothing came which may trouble him. So I want to ask, like, what was those areas? What is that area in your interview that you think which helped you to gain this marks? Actually, everyone expects more, so Jay was also expecting little better. But what sort of questions came to you, and any anecdote of the interview that you think, now this is my fantastic moment, I can say.
Sir, when I was preparing for the interview, the very basic rule that I sticked with is I will not be able to know everything. This is the very basic fact. Even if I read a lot, the more I read, the more I know that I am not able to gather all the knowledge. And even in interview, if there are n number of questions that can be asked, I may not be able to answer all those. So this actually boosted my confidence to that level that I will confidently say that sorry ma'am or sorry sir, I am not aware of this, but I will read about it. So when you have this knowledge, this confidence, so in interview, the basic thing is, if your interview is of 30 minutes, then you should try to display the positive sides of yours. So you should try to talk, or you should have a conversation on those subjects or those areas where you feel confident. You can even leave certain last pointers where your interview direction can be changed, and this is art that with talking you can develop. And I also used a lot of quotes in my interview. Naturally those quotes it got stuck in my mind, and I was fluidly speaking those quotes with every suggestions that were asked from me, like Russia Ukraine conflicts was asked. So every member they asked me, my interview it it went in a very fluid, as sir said, very fluid manner. And there were questions not from the DAB, but general current affair point of view. So one member, the chairman, asked me question related to geography. Then polity questions were there. What is basic structure, and what is this tussle between the judiciary and the executive and legislature on one hand, and all the current affair questions, and then PIL questions were there, the basic structure, and in then one member asked me about the international relations, the India-Nepal relations, how India is playing its role in the world order. So all this type of questions I was actually well prepared with, and it really helped me in answering my question and answering my point of view in a very fluid manner and very good manner. And I think that in interview, the basic thing that we need to do is prepare our def very well, and also prepare suggestive ways of answering things of any current affair. You should have a suggestion ready, and you should have a point of view of yours, of your own, which may you may gather while you are reading any editorials or the current affairs, or it may be of your own. So you should have a point of view of everything that is happening, a basic gist, because in with every question only a minute or 2 minute conversation can be there. So even if you are knowing a lot of a single issue, it may not help. But a gist of that, the basic facts and a suggestion, that is very helpful. And confidence is one thing that I believe is the most important part of interview. You should wear your confidence in such a beautiful manner, enter with grace, smile a little, and try to answer confidently. And even if you are not knowing, say sorry and accept it, rather than saying the wrong answers, because it may spoil your interview at later stage.
So just two quick questions. Very in a very simpler way, he explained everything related to interview. The best part, what I liked about what Jay said, is wear yourself so gracefully with confidence that it reflects to the board that some officer is walking in. He already is. This is just an I don't say कि एक like what you call it as a formal way है जरूर, but it's a kind of thing that ये तो तय है, destiny है, ये होने ही वाला है, and this is just a process. Now, Jay hails from one of the fantastic or beautiful serene place of India, Baitul, a tribal district, very green district, and very beautiful district with very nice people. So, two quick questions to you, Jay. Ki, did board ask anything about your home place, your home state, or any advice that Khan sir gave you during your mock helped you in the interview?
Sir, the board asked me a question because Baitul is a tribal dominated area. So they asked me that in budget there is a scheme that is being enrolled for the tribal welfare. So can you name that scheme? So it was a scheme for the development of PVTGs. So I said them, sir, and they were really happy with it. Ki, yes, okay. And rest, I was expecting questions from Madhya Pradesh and Baitul, but this is the nature of interview, that whatever you think, it might not be asked, and you should be prepared for the uncertainties. So the questions unfortunately did not come from Baitul or Madhya Pradesh, but overall there were certain ways in which I gave some examples of Madhya Pradesh. And Khan sir's advisor, Khan sir always says this thing, that confidence is very important in this process. You should trust the process. Everything happens, you will evolve, you will get to know things with each passing day, and with every experience that you are having, with every test you are writing, you are becoming more a better version of yourself. You should be able to evaluate yourself. Sir always says this thing, that evaluate yourself, and also ask your friends to give an analysis of your performance. So we may have a biasness towards ourselves, that okay, we are good, we are doing very good, and we are speaking very well, but this might not actually reflect the best possible answer of the question. So my friends really helped me in interview. We used to have discussions over topics, and that discussions really helped me to find a gist. So Khan sir's advice was really valuable to me, and in boosting my confidence, Khan sir's words of wisdom were very helpful. His calm voice really helped me to settle my nerves. And yes, definitely Khan sir's was message were very helpful.
Okay. Now, I want to ask Jay, like now you are through. He may get IPS or IRS, like it's in the UPSC's and what he will get. So he's again preparing. Definitely, he want to become IS. But what are the areas like why you picked up? I asked you the question like how you felt. Now, in the last, I have two questions, and then we are winding up this interview. One thing, Jay, that everyone has a dream at some time. Like I want to get into the services, and if I get into the services, I'll make these changes. So, what are those areas which you want to work upon if you get there? And second thing, uh, which moment of your life, which personality of your life triggered you that you should go for opting civil services in life as a career option?
So I remember that when I was in the sixth class, my sister, she got selected in the as deputy collector in the MPPSC examination, and it was a really joyous moment for all the family members. And I was able to see the happy faces of everyone, and I felt that okay, she must have done certain thing that is so valuable for everyone. But I was not knowing what this service was, so I decided that one day I'll also give this happiness to everyone. But I carried on with my studies. I did my graduation, and after that, when I interacted with her and I got to know the things that can be done in this service, they are unparalleled to any other. The diversity of opportunities that the service provides, and I always say this: it is a displacement between problem identification and solution. We are able to identify problems at every hook and corner of our society, but this service actually provides us that platform to get that power to empower everyone. So with her, with interacting with her, really helped me. My father was the motivating figure for me. I lost him in COVID, but his inspiration always held me. His words really held me every time. And this attempt was particularly the one where I put in all my efforts to make my name come in the list, and I wanted to, in a way, thank his sacrifices and efforts. So he was the one that was the most important figure in my life, particularly for clearing this examination. And and the whole family member, even after the circumstances that happened, they really helped me. My friends really helped me, and I feel that it was these circumstances that taught me a lot of things, which otherwise I would have never, got through or got the knowledge of. So,
It was a very sensitive moment, what he told, and it is the genuineness of this boy that he recognizes everyone. Definitely, family members' place, but you might have noticed that he encouraged and he acknowledged and he thanked even to his friend circle as well, who supported in his entire journey. And it was really very tough. Like in the last attempt, as Jay said, he lost his father. एंड आई थिंक लौकिक लोग से लोग चले जाते हैं लेकिन अलौकिक रूप से वो हमारे साथ ही रहते हैं सो बिकॉज ऑफ हिज फादर्स ब्लेसिंग आई बिलीव ही इज देयर एंड ही इज डूइंग गुड एंड थैंक यू सो मच जय for your humble approach towards the exam. I congratulate for your future endeavors in Government of India. Whatever capacity you work, I'm very sure you will make us proud, you will make Betul proud, your father proud, everyone proud. Congratulations. All the best. Thank you.